Find the limit as x approaches infinity of 4x plus 3 over 5x minus 2. We can find infinite limits of rational functions by using a table or looking at a graph, but we can also divide by the highest power. You find the highest power by looking at the x with the highest exponent, and it can either be in the numerator or in the denominator. The highest power of x that we have is x, so we will divide every single term by x. Now this technique is only valid for limits as x approaches infinity or negative infinity. So now let's divide each term by x. On the top we have 4x, which is one term, and then plus 3 is another term, 5x is another term, and then minus 2 is another term. We get the following after dividing every term by x. We can simplify this expression. We have x over x here that we can cancel out, and we have x over x here that we can cancel out. So now let's rewrite this expression. Now we can use our quotient property of limits. Now we can use our sum and difference properties of limits. Now we can use our product property on 3 over x and 2 over x. We can write 3 over x as 3 times 1 over x, and we can rewrite 2 over x as 2 times 1 over x. Now we can use our product property of limits. And now we can find each individual limit. 4 is a constant, so the limit as x approaches infinity of 4 is 4. And by the same reasoning, the limit as x approaches infinity of 3 is 3. Now we multiply this by the limit as x approaches infinity of 1 over x, which we found was 0 in a previous example. The limit as x approaches infinity of 5 is 5 because 5 is a constant. And the limit as x approaches infinity of 2 is also 2. And the reason the limit as x approaches infinity of these constants, it's just itself, is because, for example, the limit as x approaches infinity of 4, the function is going to be 4 everywhere no matter what. So whether you approach infinity or negative infinity, the function of the value is still going to be 4. And we already found that the limit as x approaches infinity of 1 over x is 0. Now we simplify and we get 4 over 5. So the limit is 4/5.